All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating strategy for building and flipping websites using AI. We're looking at a definitive, step-by-step playbook that packages modern AI workflows into a complete, from-scratch business model. Let's break down exactly how it works. Right out of the gate, this playbook throws down a massive claim. It says you can take a simple website creation side hustle, starting at maybe $1,000 a month, and scale it all the way up to $10,000 a month. It proposes doing this by leveraging what it calls AI vibe coding tools. It's a huge number, definitely designed to catch your attention, and it perfectly sets the stage for the system we're about to explore. To see how they actually plan to hit that number, we're going to follow their exact roadmap. 1. The vibe coding business model. 2. The 24-hour website formula. 3. Hosting and deployment strategies. 4. Managing AI tool costs. And finally, 5. Monetizing and flipping sites. All right, starting things off with Section 1, the vibe coding business model. So what exactly is it? Well, the playbook defines vibe coding as using modern AI environments to literally vanish the technical barrier to entry for making a website. You don't need to learn HTML or JavaScript anymore. You basically just describe the vibe of what you want, and the AI handles all the complex engineering behind the scenes. It's a total game changer for anyone without a programming background. Moving right along to Section 2, the 24-hour website formula. The guide lays out this super streamlined 3-step pipeline to get your site generated insanely fast. First, you just explain your core concept to ChatGPT. Next, you run it through a specific custom extension to generate a hyper-precise prompt. And step 3, you take that optimized prompt, drop it straight into a platform called Lovable.dev, and boom, it generates the code. It is designed to take you from a totally abstract idea to a concrete, working build with almost zero friction. And this extension is absolutely crucial. It's the bridge that makes the whole thing work. The playbook relies heavily on this specific ChatGPT Prompt Studio extension to translate your rough idea into the exact technical language that Lovable.dev needs to actually build the site right. Which brings us to Section 3, hosting and deployment strategies. Okay, so you have your AI-generated site. Now what? The playbook actually gives you 2 totally distinct pathways to get it live on the internet. On one hand, you've got a completely free route using Cloudflare. On the other, a premium setup via Hostinger. It basically frames this as a choice based on your current budget and how fast you're looking to scale operations. Let's check out that free route first. The document provides visual evidence of YouTube tutorials specifically made to teach you how to host these newly minted Lovable apps on Cloudflare for free. The strategy here makes total sense. Keep your initial overhead as close to literally zero as possible while you're still just testing out your concepts. And if you want to go that route, the playbook points you directly to these step-by-step video resources. They walk you through the whole Cloudflare deployment process, so you're not just left guessing when it comes to the technical setup. But hey, what if you want something a bit more robust? The guide also maps out a dedicated track for Hostinger. This is framed as the way to transition your site onto a more traditional, premium web hosting infrastructure when you're ready. And just like with the free method, you get direct access to specific YouTube links. These tutorials show you exactly how to upload your fresh AI code to a server and push it live to the world. Okay, let's talk money in Section 4, managing AI tool costs. Because here is the crucial reality check we have to acknowledge. AI vibe coders can get really expensive really fast. Sure, Lovable has a free tier, but the pro tier hits you for $25 a month, and the business tier jumps up to $50. If you're churning out multiple sites trying to hit that massive $10,000 goal, those monthly subscriptions are going to eat right through your profit margins. To counter that sticker shock, the author actually proposes a very specific workaround. The guide states, and I quote, "We're offering free Lovable for a year to anyone who buys Hostinger's hosting through our referral link." This is such a fascinating look at the playbook's actual business model. They are basically using affiliate marketing from the web host to subsidize the heavy cost of the AI coding software for the user. And to actually get that deal, users are directed over to a central Telegram hub called Vaclink. This channel acts as your main community support system. It's where you go to unlock those unlimited usage discounts and get help troubleshooting your builds. All right, finally, Section 5, monetizing and flipping sites. So building these functional starter sites, that is really just phase 1. To actually see a return, the playbook instructs you to plug some initial monetization models into your fresh sites and then turn around and list them for a premium on marketplace platforms. It specifically points to Flippa.com, which is a massive marketplace for buying and selling digital assets. So the whole loop is build fast with AI, prove a little bit of revenue potential, and then flip the asset to a buyer. To tie this entire strategy together, the guide wraps up by consolidating its core ecosystem of links. You've got the Telegram channel for your AI access, the Hostinger referral link to score those free credits, and finally, a link pointing to one-on-one coaching on a forum to actually learn how to flip these sites. It really is a completely self-contained business loop. Which, leaves us with a really fascinating question to ponder after going through all this. Is vibe coding truly the ultimate shortcut to digital asset flipping? Does it completely erase those technical barriers like the guide claims? Or does managing all these prompts, the deployments, the subscription costs, and the actual sales process on Flippa just represent the beginning of a brand new, highly complex AI learning curve? It's definitely a compelling look at where digital entrepreneurship is heading right now. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. And hey, remember to check out that first comment for the source PDS download link so you can explore these resources for yourself.